Welcome to the common chaos of sisterhood.
I'm Haley.
And I'm Amy.
Come hang out with us.
Grab your drinks and get comfy.
And let's get into it.
Hello, my beautiful people. I hope y'all having a great day today. I think we're just gonna get right into it. We are gonna do some Am I the Asshole? Sister edition today.
Woo.
Off of Reddit. Have you ever like seen any of the Am I the Assholes, or have you ever been on Reddit?
I have not, actually. I have not been a part of this world.
Uh-huh. There's some interesting ones out there. I think I picked some pretty mild ones to start off because I do want to get more into this, and we can
Mm-hmm.
do a little bit more like topics, like
Yeah.
set topics.
Uh-huh.
But I figured like for our first one, the sister one, little lighter one would be pretty okay.
I'm scared.
So we're gonna jump right into it.
Gosh.
The title of this one is "Am I the asshole for giving my sister the period talk?"
Oh, okay.
Straight off the bat, what is your thought?
Um, well, I mean, if no one gave it to her, it's a good thing to have. So
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah, yeah.
I don't think so. Because like
Okay.
well, because if you're the only person there to do it, then I would be perfectly fine with you giving me the period talk. So I don't think no. I'm gonna say
So your vote
no.
is not the asshole.
Yes, that is my vote.
Okay. Okay. So my 26 female little sister, 10 female, came to me after school telling me she found blood in her underwear. She knows about periods, but just the bare minimum. If she's going to bleed and she's going to have some questions. So I answered them, showed her a video of what a period was and what she could expect. I also gave her a box of pads and explained to her how to use them. My mom came into my room while I was talking to my little sister and got irritated when she heard the video. I asked her what was wrong, and she told me I was overstepping. When I asked how I was overstepping, she told me, "You're not her mom." Before getting passive aggressive, storming off while telling me, "Thanks, I appreciate it," in a sarcastic tone, I really don't understand how it's a big deal. She had questions and I answered them. Am I the asshole?
Okay, no, 100% not, because
100%.
she came to you with the question. You're just answering her question. I don't understand how that's overstepping.
As a big sister, um, you could literally ask me any question in the world. I might
Mm.
giggle because I'm immature, but I would answer any question that you could possibly have. And sometimes that you're maybe not comfortable talking to your mom or your grandmother or your aunt or any
Mm-hmm.
other woman in your life. You have a different bond with your sister.
Right.
So no, absolutely not. I don't think you're the asshole for, answering a question that your little sister definitely like what is it, 16-year difference?
Yeah.
26 to 10 years?
Yes, yeah.
16-year difference. Like, no. No, no,
No,
you're not.
absolutely not. Absolutely not. That sounds like a question like I would ask you.
Yeah, like 100%. Like if you had any question about anything, I'd be like, okay, this is
Mm.
our family's pretty open though. Like our
Yeah.
family's pretty open. We talk just about anything and everything. If we have a question, no question is a stupid question. You might get, giggled at a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
but no question is a stupid question. If you have a question, it means you don't know about it and you need to have that knowledge.
Right.
But no, absolutely not. Not the asshole. Your mom's a jerk.
Yeah.
Your mom's a jerk and she's petty. All right. So, you ready for the next one?
I am ready.
Am I the asshole for playing an immature prank on my sisters? You can't really. It depends on how immature it is, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. It would have to be. I need to know what it is because I can't just give you an answer right now. It depends on what it
Mm,
is.
yeah. So, So I thought I was pretty funny to tape pictures of Sloth's face to the family photos over my sister and stepsister's faces as a prank. My stepsister thought it was funny, but my sister got super offended. My stepdad screamed at me for being a dick and broke down and cried. I'm kind of scared of him, to be honest, making my stepdad yell more. Um, I got sent to my room, and my stepdad took away my scarf that I always wear. It makes me feel safe, and I was a complete mess without it. My sister was the one who told on me for the prank. By the way, she said it was a payback for the time I took her out to dye her hair, which I did do, and I just ignored her. She also was like, "By the way, I made a post on Reddit about you, and people were saying you're the asshole." Then she left. However, I just wanted to say, even though people have told me that my family is toxic and horrible, I don't really I don't really blame my sister for what she does. I'm guessing she was particularly brainwashed by my stepdad, and she usually doesn't understand what's going on because she hasn't gone through it as bad. It's not her fault she turned out this way. I only resent my stepdad. But am I the asshole for pranking my sisters?
Um,
What?
that was a roller coaster.
So it was so they just taped pictures of Sloth's face to family pictures.
I feel like there's a lot of overreacting going on here.
Yeah. Yeah,
No.
I think everyone just sucks in that situation. Like, everyone needs to, like, take a couple steps back and take a breather, and I think there's some very underlining problems.
100%. 100%. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, definitely some underlining problems, and that was, I guess, the last straw.
I'm just gonna
'Cause
say,
if you did that, I would've been like, That's freaking funny."
yeah, exactly. I
And
thought it was. Uh,
I thought it was funny. I thought it
exactly.
wasn't it I was when I read the title, I was like, "Oh my gosh, what kinda immature prank?"
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking, like, something really bad, but it's like, all you had to do was be like, "Alright, I'm taking this piece of paper off," like, I'm not understanding.
Right, like if it would have been worse if you like painted over the picture or something like that. That's an irreplaceable picture or something like that. That would be like overstepping. But like you taped a piece of paper.
Yeah. Some of the comments, "You ride the victim wave really hard here. Telling your stepdad what you did is neither abuse nor toxic. And getting told and to sent to your room doesn't sound inhumane either, but it depends on what he says, so I guess." Um, Eesh. I guess it seems pretty harmless prank, but everyone in your family, including you, seems really sensitive, so I don't think you guys are cut out for these kind of shenanigans. Probably best just to stop until everyone grows a sense of humor. Honestly, I think it sounds like maybe a kid wrote this, but I don't think a kid should be on Reddit.
No.
I really don't. I don't think
Yeah,
a child should be on Reddit.
no, I don't think so either.
Yeah, that it's pretty much the consensus of just everyone in this situation sucks, and y'all are too sensitive to play around with each other.
Moral of the story: don't play pranks if you can't handle it.
Yeah, like if you don't have a sense of humor,
Yeah, stop.
just don't. Just stop.
No.
All right, this next one. Am I the asshole for asking my sister what the fuck she expected would happen at her shit show of a bachelorette party?
um. Wait.
Uh,
I,
Am I the
I,
asshole for asking my sister what the fuck she expected to happen at her show of a bachelorette party?
I,
Also, that's what it says.
I need to know what happens now.
Okay, so for some reason, her female 32, and then her sister 23, and her fiance 25 decided that the very best way to celebrate before getting married was to have a joint bachelor and bachelorette party at a strip club.
Oh,
They also hired a bus limo for the evening. The aftermath was, thus far, three breakups, four people dropping out of the wedding party, one impending divorce, and one arrest. The cleaning bill for the limo was more than the original rental fee, also.
oh my gosh.
She was crying to her mom at dinner the other day, and I snorted and I tried not to, honestly, I did. I was trying my best just to keep my mouth shut. She asked me what was so funny. I said I wasn't sure what she expected to happen getting a group of people drunk, using illicit substances, and getting horned up watching exotic dancers. Getting horned up watching exotic dancers. She said that I was an asshole for judging her and her friends. I said I wasn't judging, just that literally everyone could have seen that outcome. My mom told me to apologize because my sister is having to replace most of her wedding party on the fly. I did, but I still think I'm right. Am I the asshole?
um, no, because for one, why would you have a joint bachelor and bachelorette party at a strip club and expect a good outcome?
Yeah, that just thus far, 3 breakups, 4 people dropping out of the wedding party, 1 impending divorce, and 1 arrest. What happened?
That's what I want to know.
It doesn't say anything that happened.
It just tells you what the outcome was. I need to know the full story now.
Oh my god. So I'm trying to look through the comments and see if I can find, like, elaboration,
Hmm.
but, it's just a bunch of people asking for elaboration. Okay, I'm not gonna read this word for word, but so one of the man of honor and her boyfriend did not end up breaking up. The other bridesmaid, who is married, had some uh fun time with two of the groommen together.
Oh.
One groomsman has dropped out along with the bridesmaid. Her husband has left her because I guess this isn't the first time. The other groomsman in that group has no fucks to give and will be attending. We are lucky that by the time the cops showed up, everything illegal had been taken, eaten, ingested, or swallowed.
Oh my
I stayed
goodness.
mostly sober and stayed with my sister all night so she could party and not do anything too stupid. My husband also attended, and I had ta tasked him with keeping an eye on the groom. He decided the best way to keep the groom out of trouble was to get him pants shitting drunk, which he accomplished with the only casualty being some underwear, a sock, and a pair of Levi's. The bus limo out of came out as the worst victim in the whole debacle. It mm, it needs a biohazard cleanup and maybe some upholstery replaced. My dad is pissed.
Oh my goodness.
After reading the comments, I went to see my sister this morning and gave more sincere apology. She asked me to be the matron of honor, and I accepted. If anything here, if anyone here is free Saturday, we will still need someone to sing the rose during the ceremony since my cousin is currently not coming. Yeah. Yeah. Um, It was weird. I only know about the breakups from hearsay, but suf suffice to say that getting a group of friends who have a lot of sexual history together and giving them drugs and alcohol, then taking them out to see naked people is a terrific idea if you're not getting married in a week.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh
Like,
my, there's so many red flags here. So many.
um, I don't know. Like, so what is your thought? Like, is she the asshole for asking for is she the asshole for asking her sister what the fuck she expected to happen when the shit show of a bachelorette party? Like,
Um, mm, that one's it's hard to say because like my initial
it's
my
not for me. It's not for me at all.
well my initial thing is no because you set this up a joint bachelor and bachelorette party at a strip club
But that's
and
not even my problem. Like, that's fine. Like, if that's what you want to do, that is fine. But
get some
yeah,
better
sorry,
friends.
go on.
No. Like I don't know. I just like what do you like the people you know the people that are your bridal party like you know how they're gonna act. I don't know. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, I'm gonna 100% say no. Like, so everyone here has voted that is the asshole. I'm gonna say no. You're not the asshole. Um, let's say you did something really stupid. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be like, what'd you think was gonna happen?
Yeah.
Like, this was you did this. This is the outcome. What in the hell did you think was gonna happen?
Right. You also
I love you. I love you, and I'll help you through it, and I'll be here for you. But I'm gonna tell you like it is.
you're also very blunt.
Like, yeah, like, I don't do the whole beating around the bush, "Oh, I'm gonna cater your feelings." No, you messed up. Like, you messed up, and I had to be your babysitter. What'd you think was gonna happen?
Right.
Like, no, absolutely not. I personally do not think that she's the asshole. Um, but everyone else apparently did.
Interesting.
I think that, uh, I don't think I go either I really wanna go partying with y'all or I really don't wanna go partying with y'all.
I can
It just
hundred
depends.
I can 100% say no thank you.
The reason why I say yeah, I just wanna people watch. I just wanna see what happened. Like, I would just,
Right.
like, be a fly on the wall and be like, "What the fuck happened, man?"
I need to know the full story.
Alrighty. Okay, so next one. Am I the asshole for wearing white to my sister's wedding?
100% yes. If you wear white to my wedding, we are going to have issues.
Fun fact, at her wedding, I get to either give the choice of a neon colored baggy t-shirt that you get to put on, or I'm gonna have a bottle of wine and I'm gonna pour it down like your whole like whatever you're wearing. Like I love having that control.
Oh
Don't
my
show up
gosh.
to white. Don't show up wearing white to someone's wedding. Like if you're
There's,
wearing a tux and like a white undershirt, whatever.
right.
But do not show up wearing white to someone else's
No,
wedding.
if you are a woman,
It's rude.
do not wear a white dress to someone else's wedding. I would prefer you
Like,
wear a black dress and look like you're going to a funeral than wear a white to my wedding. Mm-mm.
bet I'd do it. Do I get to wear black?
No. You're going to be my maid
Okay.
of honor. You're going to follow the color scheme.
You're so bossy. But no, like I'm talking like even like if you have to even question, if you have to change the color's name to like, oh, it's not white, it's pearl. Like no,
No.
no, it's too close to white. Light pinks, it's too close to white for me.
Mm-hmm.
Light blues are too close to if it has any kind of looks white, don't freaking wear it. Have some
Exactly.
respect.
Right.
Okay. So, am I the asshole for wearing white at my sister's wedding? My sister, 32 female, got married a few days ago. I, 27 female, wore a white shirt and black pants to her wedding. like most of the men there. The dress code for the wedding was formal, and women can't wear white, but I thought it'd be okay because I wasn't wearing a dress. My sister got really annoyed at me, and she hasn't spoken to me much since. She said that I stole the attention away from her, but I honestly didn't because I didn't stand out at all. I was wearing a plain t-shirt and black pants. I blended in with other people. I didn't mean to upset her though. I honestly thought it'd be okay.
Okay, at that point, I don't think it's the fact that you wore white to her wedding. It was the fact that you wore a t-shirt and pants.
Yeah,
So wait,
it was the T to a form the wedding dress code was formal, and you wore a t-shirt and pants.
yeah, no.
It wasn't you're understanding wrong, sis. Like you're no, 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 ma'am. No, ma'am. You are a
No.
complete it is not the wearing the white. Yes, you wore the white top, because, I don't know if it was petty, if it was just ignorance, but you wore a t-shirt and pants. Now, if it was like, slacks and a button down
Mm-hmm.
maybe, like, what traditionally what men would wear,
Right.
that's still formal, that's still not you wore a t-shirt and pants, like, black I'm thinking in my brain, I am thinking, like, just white, just crew top, t-shirt, and some black skinny jeans.
That's what I'm
Like,
thinking. Like if it
no,
was
absolutely not.
she was explaining, like she
Mm.
was comparing it to like what the guys wear. That if you wore like you said, like a like some black slacks with like maybe a button up shirt and even like a blazer over top of it, or something like make it look nice, like okay, maybe I can kind of see where you're coming from, but you didn't even try. You wore a t-shirt to a wedding, a formal
Yeah.
wedding.
If there was no dress code and it was, like, just come comfortable because there's been weddings like that. I mean, my
Yeah.
wedding was it was come comfortable,
Mm-hmm.
like, it wasn't formal, it was in my sister-in-law's backyard. It was beautiful, it was amazing, but it was comfortable, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But the dress code if you have a dress code for a wedding and it says formal, and you show up in a t-shirt and just regular pants, you can get out.
Absolutely.
Like, because, like, you got the invitation, you had to have read it, you definitely being your sister would have told you that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know, it just seems petty.
And the fact that it literally in the description she said it was a formal wedding. She said it was a formal wedding.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I just
Oh my god.
that no, you're the asshole, you are the asshole, and
100%.
it's not b and you're not understanding why you're the asshole. It's not just the white. Yes, you're wearing a white shirt added to the pettiness, but, like, it's not just the white,
It's the everything.
it's the everything, like, everything in the sucked, like, you just suck. You suck as no,
Oh my goodness.
no.
She has a reason to be mad. I'd be mad.
A lot of people, like, on here, it's just voted everyone in this whole situation sucks.
What?
Yeah.
No, I'm on the bride's side of here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Okay, so there's this one, it says, "Nobody is going to mistake a woman in a white shirt and black pants for as the bride. I think the whole 'you wore white, how dare you' thing is a red herring."
So another way I see it is like I understand like them saying, "Well, it's just a shirt. It's like not like I wore a white dress to it, but still, you wear white to a wedding. It's going to people are going to look at it and it's going to draw people's eye, and people are gonna be like, oh, she's wearing white, and the attention is gonna be on you.
Yeah. Because, like, and that's, like so that was the first part, and that's all right that they specified it. Your sister is upset because the dress code was formal, and you were dressed like all the men. Your sister obviously expected you see you in a dress or at least fancy formal pantsuit, and you didn't comply. Now, I don't know if she and you have had a discussion about you dressing like a man or not girly enough suit your sister, or if you have a dislike or whatever passes as formal clothing for women, and I don't care. But you knew the dress code was formal, and you chose to wear something outside of what was considered the norm and formal for a woman, and your sister is giving you the cold shoulder instead of being glad you showed up to celebrate her marriage.
Exactly.
So everyone's saying that like they're both assholes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, if so, like, going off of that, like, if you weren't sure, like, you're not wanting to wear like the norm as a woman, and not wanting to wear a dress, but you wanted to wear something else other than a dress, that's something that you could have gone to your sister and be like, "Hey,
Oh yeah.
I'm not comfortable with wearing a dress. Are you okay with this?" And getting her opinion
Like
on it.
I've worn like pants and a nice flowing shirt at
Mm-hmm.
weddings.
Yes.
Because I don't like dresses. But it's formal, it's nice, it's something that it can be dressed up.
Right.
But you're missing the whole point of the white thing. I don't think that's the problem here.
No.
I think sister has right to be mad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it should keep you from talking,
No.
and I don't think it needs to be petty enough being like, "Oh, you stole the attention away from me."
So
I think
that
that's petty.
that's a bit excessive.
But you you knew it said formal, and you're in the wrong.
Right. I
You
agree.
I thi Yeah. So for the next one, am I the asshole for telling my sister her haircut isn't some big achievement?
Uh, I mean, unless it's like a drastic like haircut, I don't think. I don't think so. I don't think you are.
I don't know, like, haircuts are big for me.
Yeah.
Like, I cried when they just chopped my bangs when I said I didn't want bangs. They chopped bangs. They left I have naturally curly hair. They left my hair in, like, it looked like a shelf on the back of my head. And if you would have been like, "Oh, get over it," I would have been pissed. I was in
Yeah.
tears, I was crying, I was upset. And if you would have been like, "Get over it. It's not a big deal." I would
Yeah.
I
Okay. Yeah. I can see that. Yeah.
I don't know where this is going,
Right.
but
It depends on what exactly it is.
okay. So, my dad died okay, hold
Oh
on.
wow.
My dad died unexpectedly and relatively young. That okay.
That's an interesting way to start the story. Okay.
My youngest sister was 3 at the time. Her hair was a lot like his. It's super curly because of because of this, our mom did a lot to maintain it. Growing up, mom would spend hours on my sister's hair, and each morning was dedicated to the two of them in the bathroom, with my sister screaming and crying because brushing through it was long and unpleasant up until she was 13. Mom insisted on washing and styling my sister's hair. She never let her cut it or dye it. When someone suggested getting it trimmed, they were kicked out of the house. I won't lie, mom was controlling at times, but I thought we all knew it was because of the grief in memory of our dad. Well, mom died, and the first thing my sister did was get her hair chopped incredibly short and dyed. She sent myself and my siblings a picture of her new haircut with the caption, Sharon, our mom, always said I was going to grow my hair down to my butt. Not anymore. I thought it was my sister's way of grieving, but now she mentions it like a lot. Like asking, how pissed do you think mom would be if she saw my hair this short? I told her after the fifth comment, stop acting like her haircut is a big achievement. It's not. Millions of people get their haircut, and she should know her hair was important to mom because it reminded her of dad. She said she wasn't supposed to be Sharon's doll or a replacement of their dad. She should have been her own person. And if I can't respect that she doesn't need me in her life. Yeah, I mean,
Oh, I mean, yeah.
and you're like, don't tell me what I can and can't do with my body or my hair.
Right.
Like, you tell me I can't do something makes me wanna do it even more.
Exactly. On the other side of it, though, mentioning it 5 million times, I'm sure
Mm,
was getting annoying. But still, that is an achievement for her. That's something that
yeah, she was never allowed to have
exactly.
ever.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, I guess both y'all are grieving and both y'all are angry, but,
Mhm.
like, I don't think I think you're the asshole 'cause,
Absolutely.
uh, this girl couldn't has never been able to cut her hair, has never been able to style her own hair, like, her mom's always done it for her, always
Mhm.
controlling about it. She gets to do what she wants now, which unfortunately, because her mom died,
Right.
but, she gets to do what she wants now without any comments or anything, and she's
Mhm.
excited for it.
Right.
You know how many times that I probably annoyed the living crap out of you because I was excited about something?
A lot.
Because you were my person.
but I
Like,
never
you're my person,
but I never
and
told
everything
you
I
I never told you that, oh, stop, it's not that important. Because it
yeah,
is. It's important to you.
because if you've said it 5,000,000 times, obviously it's important to that person.
Right.
They didn't just say it in passing, it's important.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, you're 100% the asshole. Like,
One
no.
100%.
Let's see. One of the comments. Let's see. How about show some empathy? Your sister was traumatized by your mother, who essentially abused you. She has finally found freedom, and you can't be happy with her. The jealousy just oozes from this post. You see your sister as a golden child. She's a victim. So there's a reason that your mother was intimately controlling about your sister's hair. Why would you make any different why would that make any difference to your sister? You're right, it's not a big accomplishment to get you a new hairstyle. It's normal as hell, and your sister has been denied that perfectly normal option for her whole life. Give her a fucking break.
Agreed. My goodness.
Yeah. This. It's normal for everyone but for your sister. It is a big achievement for her. When someone walks after being in a wheelchair for years, do you say, "Big deal, everyone can walk"? Or if a person flees a country that can finally follow their religion without oh, Jesus, okay, uh, persecution and say, "Big deal, lots of people pray." My like, okay, yeah, I wouldn't
I mean,
no.
yeah.
Like, that's just yeah, that's something that she wasn't able to have, and she got it. It is a
Right.
big deal. No,
Absolutely.
you're 100%. You're the asshole. You
Absolutely.
100%. So, that's what I had. Um, we can do some other ones,
Okay.
later. We can pick some subjects and find some other ones later. But I thought sister ones would be fun.
right.
And yeah, it was that I like not judging people. I'm not a it's kinda like people watching. Like,
yeah.
when you kinda sit down and you're just like, people catch your eye and people watch, it's kinda like
Mm,
that. You're not really judging them, you're not really like, "Ew, no," like, whatever, but it's just, like, hearing instances of people's life
yeah.
and being like, "Yeah, no, you're wrong," or, "Yeah, no, you're not in the wrong."
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
kind of like I like giving advice, and no, I'm not gonna give it I'm not gonna give it unnecessarily. I'm not gonna walk up to somebody and be like, "Oh, you can't do that."
Right, right. But I mean, they're
But
asking for it.
yeah, you put it out there. You asked if you're the asshole. Yeah, I'm gonna answer.
Yeah. I mean, don't get mad at us. Don't come for us when because of the opinions we gave when you asked a question. This is
Um,
enjoyable though. I was kind of scared, but it was enjoyable.
yeah. No, I honestly, if you we can look through some and like pick some more out, and you maybe you go through and you can pick some out, or our listeners. You can like give us some, send us some our way. Um,
Absolutely. Yep.
but yeah, I thoroughly enjoy doing the Reddit stories and giving unsolicited advice to people that um they put their business out there.
Yep. You put it out there. We provide it. We provide advice, even if it's not. We have no expertise in the field. We'll still give you advice.
Oh yeah, you might not want it, but we'll give it to you. Alrighty, guys. So like I said, just send us any like new topics that you want to listen to, any ideas that you want us to talk about. If you like the Reddit stories, tell us like do you want to keep doing this? But y'all have a wonderful day and y'all stay safe.
Woohoo!
Don't forget to come hang out with us every Thursday when we talk about the common chaos of sisterhood.